Libra. Welcome to your April 2021 reading. So that Libra full moon was quite a doozy and probably showed you a lot of things about where you needed to show up for yourself. And April is going to continue to show you those things about where you need to show up for yourself, because you want to be able to have a long-term, stable relationship with another person or other people. And in order to do that, you really need to be able to define what you need for yourself first. And April is going to make some things aware. Mercury is moving into Aries, and that's going to be a really fast 3 weeks of Mercury being in Aries before moving into Taurus on the 19th. Mars will be moving into Cancer. So there's going to be that T-square. There's going to be some squares that are going to be happening with your energy. You still have Pluto and Capricorn. So as the sun in Aries moves closer to Taurus, that sun is going to square the sun that's opposite your energy, will be squaring off with Pluto. So there's a lot of regeneration that's going to be happening. There's a lot of changes, but they're all going to be for your benefit. In the long run, they might be a little uncomfortable in the beginning, but it's really showing you how to show up for yourself. And it's also going to be showing you how to open yourself up for other people to show up for you. Because if you're not healed, you're always going to be on the defense, no matter what, right? And this energy is really showing you how you can be on the defense very easily with other people. So recognize in this April, like how you're doing that to yourself, because that's sabotage. Being so ultra independent is a trauma response. And you can easily sabotage yourself if you do not open up to the things that can bring you comfort. And a lot of that is relationships. But we build those walls, right? We think that we want one thing and we build those walls. So, and it's not about the fantasy, and it's not about creating an illusion based on what you think that you want. It's about really finding out the things about yourself and then saying, I'm not going to put up with the opposite of whatever that is, right? So we have the Page of Cups is the first card that came out. So yes, I feel this. I feel this in a deep way. You may be waiting for an apology from someone, or you may be needing to apologize to somebody else, or this just may be a general feeling of neediness and desire and longing, and oh my goodness, I just want to whine when I hold the Page of Cups. It's like, and then we have the Six of Cups, and there you are, the Queen of Swords. So wanting to have the past come back to you. Hard pass, hard pass. We are hard passing on that. Don't kid yourself. This month could make you thinking that you want one thing, and then you hit Taurus season and you realize that that thing wasn't even real that you wanted. Or maybe it was real with that water sign. It was real lust. Five of Swords. The Two of Wands, and then underneath you, we have the King of Cups. So right underneath you. And really, that's just like saying a whole lot in that sentence, because you have the upper hand here, but you are giving the power away to somebody else because you don't think that you have the strength. There's that fear of failure, right? Everybody goes through that. But wanting to go back into the past to change the future, that's not the way to go. We leave the past. We accept what happened. We accept all of the triumphs, all of the failures, all of the relationships, all of that. We leave it behind so that we can make decisions going forward, right? The Two of Wands means that you're at a crossroads right now, and you can allow yourself to take that road, the higher road, which Libras we're really good at taking the higher road, but you got to take the higher road within your truth. That's the difference. Or you can take the same road that you've always taken and learn the lesson all over again, or feel the lesson all over again, go through the lesson all over again, and then end up right back where you are today. Maybe it'll look a little bit different, but you have the upper hand. You see, so Page of Cups. Yeah, the patience. And see, that's the thing, is like, when you're wanting and desiring and looking, like, you got to look at this in a different perspective. This isn't about wanting the thing that you want. This is about satisfying your ego. And when you don't satisfy your ego, when you say, you know what, I'm not going to give in this time. I'm going to take a different route. I'm going to choose me first this time. That Hanged Man becomes very important to you, because that's where the peace is. When you pause and reflect on what it is that you truly desire, that's where the peace comes from. Six of Cups. What is the past providing you anyway? If you think that this King of Cups if you wanted to believe, I'm going to reword this. If you wanted to believe that this King of Cups was your soulmate, then you would believe it. You wouldn't question it, right? But we're programmed to question it. The Two of Swords on the Six of Cups. The Two of Swords means that you don't have all of the information because you're blindfolding yourself. Rose-colored glasses, maybe even. Sometimes, yes, people come in as soulmates for lessons, for you to learn about yourself, not about the other person. How often can we admit that we know everything, everybody else, that what they're doing wrong, and we can't admit what our own faults are, right? Always know what everybody else is doing. I know it can't just be me. Queen of Swords. Let's see. Oh yeah, being honest, totally honest. Maybe even to the point, like, don't be hard on yourself. Brutal honesty without being hard on yourself, now that's a trick to learn. Because you have to understand that if you can't be honest with yourself, then you're not going to be able to be honest with anybody else. Remember, we're talking about in April how to have a relationship with ourselves so that we can have relationships with other people without hurting them or them hurting us. So we're having a better relationship with self, and the Libra full moon showed you exactly what you needed to do for that. So the Page of Swords on the Queen of Swords, watch how you are speaking to yourself, but also watch how you're speaking to other people. Now, if somebody needs to hear the truth, I'm not one to stop myself from giving the truth to someone. But if someone needs to hear the truth and I don't tell them, am I to blame for that? No. But also, how am I presenting the truth to them? Am I doing it in a constructive way, or am I making them defensive? Like, you have to really pay attention to the interactions with other people, because Libras are mirrors. You will be reflecting the way other people feel. You're going to be showing them that side of themselves that they don't necessarily like to see or hear. So a little bit of tact and patience, maybe. It's the reflection, right? And if you don't have all of the information in that moment, or you're trying to take the information from what's happened in the past, there's no way that you can create a logical thought process by something that's, I mean, like, the past is done. You're a different person now. So you're going to do different things. You're going to say different things. You're going to, you know. So we have another water sign down here. Queen of Cups on the 5 of Swords. Speaking poorly to yourself. I sort of feel like this is your energy. Speaking poorly to yourself. That's going to make you even more emotional. And it sets you back, right? You want to move forward. 2 of Wands, moving forward at the crossroads and getting honest with yourself. Do you really want the past to come back? I don't know why I'm so stuck on that 6 of Cups card. Like, can we just not go there? Can we just leave the past where it belongs? Bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. This lesson. You're choosing differently. You're shifting the pattern. This is exactly what I was talking about. In order to complete the cycle, in order to be done with that pattern and that cycle, you have to choose differently the second time around, the next time, right? This is exactly what this is, with the Devil and the Ace of Swords on the 2 of Wands. The fear is that you're going to create another lesson for yourself by choosing the wrong path. It's not wrong to choose either one, to be quite honest. Your soul is going to know what to do. The only way that you can be stagnant is if you stand at the crossroads for too long. I mean, eventually you're going to need to eat and to sleep and to pee, right? Also, be very aware of the words that you are saying. You can build your negative karma up all you want. I don't want that for you, but so just be, and that Capricorn may also have some answers for you. So if you have a Capricorn friend that you need to reach out to, that friend may have some answers for you. Knight of Swords on the King of Cups. I don't care if this person feels like they're right. You know your truth. And the other things, like whatever it is that everybody else is saying to you, that's great. That's their opinion. That's fantastic. Great. Thanks for having an opinion. I appreciate it. I'm going to go over here. I mean, if you're not going to say it, I will. Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Tower. Okay. Ooh. Lots of self-care. is going to be happening. Something's going on with your Earth friend. Something's going on with your Capricorn. They might be coming to you for advice, but something's going on. And what's really interesting is it's like everything is falling apart, but the pieces are being picked back up rather quickly after that, is what it feels like. It may be that the conversation you have with your Earth friend comes down to this as well. But I feel like you may want to reach out to them. That's what this is. You may want to reach out to them. And if you've been wondering, should I reach out to... Yes. The answer is yes. Even if they're not an Earth sign. The answer is yes. Okay? I love you guys. I hope you have a really wonderful April. I have a few spots left open for discounted 30-minute tarot readings for April. Just a couple left. I only opened up a few spots that are discounted. Using the code TAROT20, TAROT 20, you can get 20% off of the 30-minute tarot reading. You can find that on my website, fearlessintuition.net, or go to the description box below. I love you. I'll see you guys later.